In this video, I'm going to be answering a question on which phone should you go for between the iPhone 13 or the iPhone 12 Pro in the year 2024. Now, even though the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 12 Pro have their respective, features and amazing qualities, well, this video should answer your question. Okay, so all you need to do is to watch this video to the very end to get the full information. Now, guys, let's jump right in to telling you which one you should go for between these two. Okay, now the very first one is the battery. We all know that the iPhone 12 Pro was released 4 years back, while the iPhone 13 was released 3 years back. And what this means is that in the market today, you can actually see the iPhone 13, let's say a brand new one, even though it's going to be rare and very hard for it to find. However, we can no longer say the iPhone 12 Pro, brand new one. And now, how does this affect the battery? Now, iPhone has this feature which is called the battery capacity that shows you the quality of the battery, right? And this is also going to tell you how long your battery is going to last. So if you're getting a brand new phone, it comes with 100 battery percent capacity, right? So if you're getting a used phone, it won't be 100, obviously. If you can get the brand new one for the iPhone 13, you're going to be getting it at 100% battery capacity, which this phone has. And while for the 12 Pro, which you cannot see the new one, just let's say the used, you're going to be seeing it at let's say maybe 90, 80, or depending on the battery capacity you see it. So the iPhone 13 is going to be lasting longer than the iPhone 12 Pro. And even aside that, if you're to get both of them new one, the iPhone 13 also has a larger capacity than the iPhone 12 Pro. So you can see it. Now, the next one is the chipset. The iPhone 12 Pro has this, A14 Bionic chipset, while this iPhone 13 has this A15 Bionic chipset. And guys, it's going to shock you that this same chipset that is on the iPhone 13 series is also what is used for the iPhone 14 series. Yes, so you should expect that this phone is going to have, a better performance capability than the iPhone 12 Pro. But I'm going to be putting that to the test right now. We are opening different apps to see which is faster, because yes, the chipset is in charge of the performance, how fast you can be going through apps. Let's say if you're a gamer, then you play Call of Duty and the rest of them, how fast you can, be playing those games without any lag or any interruption because of the performance of the device. So let's put that to the test right now. Now, in terms of the camera, okay, the iPhone 13 can do everything the iPhone, 12 Pro can do, and even better. It also has, a new added feature, which is cinematic mode. And guys, when using this feature, to shoot videos, it gives you this very nice video quality. Yes, I've actually tried taking some photos and videos on both phones. I do notice that the iPhone 13 has this, better picture quality. However, I also let you be the judge of this. I'm also going to take videos and pictures of on both devices and also show you for you to tell me in the comment section which one you think is better in terms of the video, the picture, the zoom in and the zoom out, and all. Even taking picture at night, because yes, both phone has this LiDAR sensor that can help you take better picture qualities at night. Yes, so I also want you to let me know which of them is better at it. Okay. Now, in terms of the design, as you can see on your screen, the iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 13 is actually the same size. Yes, and even the same build quality. Now, the only difference I am seeing right here is just the position of the camera of the iPhone 13, right? But every other thing is actually quite similar. The Apple company just decided to use the same build for both the 13 and the 12, and there is no much difference. Just that the iPhone 13 is actually more resistant, more scratch resistant, water resistant, and also drop resistant than the iPhone 12 Pro. Yes, but every other thing is actually very similar. But looking at the front of the iPhone 13, you can obviously see that there's a slight difference to how it is designed, right? Look at the camera and also the sensor at the top of the phone over here. Yes, and it's a bit different from this iPhone 12 Pro, as you can see. Now to the cost of repair. Now I know that you might not really consider this when getting an iPhone, but trust me, it's also another thing you're going to consider. When it comes to repairing the iPhone 13 or the iPhone 12 Pro, the iPhone 13 is way more expensive. Now, the iPhone 13 is way more expensive to repair than the iPhone 14 or even the iPhone 15 series. Yes, you heard me right. Now, the reason is because all the accessories or most of the accessories in this iPhone 13 is actually fixed to the back. So when it comes to repairing the iPhone 13, it's more technical than even the 14 and 15 series, so which makes it more expensive to repair. So if you're looking to get a phone, you're also looking at, okay, what if something happens to this phone? How much am I going to be paying to repair this phone? So in terms of the cost of repair, the iPhone 13 costs way more than the 14 and the 15 series. So now to the software updates, the iOS 18 is coming out this September with the launch of the iPhone 16 series, and we're going to be getting a lot of amazing features from this iOS 18. However, even though Apple says that from the X series upward, while we're getting the iOS 18, not all features will be available for all iPhones. Right now, there are specific iOS 18 features for the 15 series, for the 14 series, and thereabouts. So while the iPhone 13 is going to be getting all the features that the iPhone 12 Pro upward is going to be getting, now there are specific features that just the iPhone 13 upward is going to be getting. So what this means is that some features on the iOS 18 coming out, you may not get it on the 12 Pro, but you can also see it here on the 13, which means the iPhone 13 is going to be more updated than this iPhone 12 Pro. And also, if you're looking at let's say in terms of the future when you're watching this video, who knows when iOS 19, 20, and the rest of them comes out, if it's going to be limited to the iPhone 12 Pro and just 13 series upward can get it. So these are not things you should also be looking at when you are checking out for, which you should be going for. Okay. Now, in terms of the resale value, since at this point you can still kind of see the iPhone 13 brand new in the market, okay, but you cannot even see the iPhone 12 Pro, brand new in the market. The iPhone 13 Pro is going to have a higher resale value. Why? Once it gets it, brand new, you can just also go and let's say swap it for a higher version because it's also a brand new device, and your battery capacity is higher, everything is, let's say, still better on the iPhone 13 rather than the iPhone 12 Pro, which you most likely got it as a used phone, right? So it is going to have a lesser resale value than the iPhone 13 Pro. And also look at the price difference. This is also going to get a better resale value than the iPhone 12 Pro. Now looking at the pricing, you can see that the iPhone 13 here is way more expensive than 12 Pro. And so if you're going for a new one in the iPhone 13 series, it's going to be even way more expensive than this iPhone 12 Pro, which you can just get for used. Okay, and you can see the price difference on your screen right here. So guys, I've explained everything you need to know about the difference between the 12 Pro and the 13, and I also made a specific video for each one of them. So you can also check out the description box below to go and watch those specific videos. So I want you guys to let me know in the comment section which one we're going for and why. Why we're going for, let's say, the iPhone 13 or let's say the iPhone 12 Pro. And even if you're going to be going for a higher version, let's say the 14, 15, or even waiting for the 16, let me know in the comment section and also let me know your reasons for that. Okay, I'll be seeing you guys in my next video as we discover the smart online tips.